Do you want to know an easy way to get Bull to rank 30? Well, in today's video, I'll give you all the tips, all the builds, everything, how to counter Shellys. Everything in this video you'll see today will help you out, I guarantee that. So yeah, I don't want to make the intro long, so let's just get into it. So I'm gonna start the guide with Bull's build, and this is the best build for Bull. Also guys, this is my opinion, so you guys can change it up however you want. And also, for people that are aggressive, or like people that don't team at all, I would suggest the +1 gadget gear. Also, another thing I would say that you can change is his star power, because both of his star powers are really good, but in my opinion, I like shield more. Alright, since now we're done with the build, here are the maps that are good for Bull. Also, you can play on any map, but I would suggest a map where there's lots of walls or lots of bushes. Alright, so now that we're done with the build and the maps, here are 3 main ways to play with Bull. So the first way to play him is playing calm. And how this works is you find someone, you charge, you get your supercharge, you get your super, and you just chill basically. It's just playing really calm. The second way to play him is aggressive, and I wouldn't really suggest it in the higher trophies, and I'll tell you why. But it is because you literally just are really aggressive to brawlers, and you would just like get your super and then just like charge at them. But this is risky, and I wouldn't really suggest playing this way. The third and last way is for people that are literally losing non-stop, and I would literally agree with you to start bush camping. Yes, it is bush camping, I literally just said it. So if you're losing lots of matches, then just bush camp and try to get your trophies back. So the best way to play Bull, in my opinion, is from 0 trophies to 800 trophies is to play aggressive. After that, I would suggest to play calm, and if you're losing a lot of matches, then go ahead and bush camp and get your trophies back. Just to let you know guys, this is my opinion. If you have a different playstyle, or if you're playing like aggressively at the end instead of playing calm, then go ahead guys, do whatever works for you. Now listen up guys, because I found this really interesting. If you have Bull's Hypercharge and you use a super, you can activate his Hypercharge during your super. I never knew this. I literally found this out when I finished recording the video, like after I got rank 30 and I started recording gameplay for this video. I literally found that out, and I'm like, what the heck, how did I never know this? So yeah, use that to your advantage. Now I'll tell you some brawlers that Bull gets countered by, and then I'll tell you how Bull can counter Shellys. So starting off is Jackie, and it's because of that star power that Jackie has. So it just does damage and it literally kills you, so do not even try going for Jackies. Even if you're playing aggressive, do not go for Jackies, please. Next brawler that Bull gets countered by is Cordelius. Now, if you see Cordelius, I suggest you avoid them, because they can just super you and then try to kill you. So what Cordelius usually do is they activate their gadget first, then they super you, and then they kill you. So watch out for Cordelius, because when he throws that super at you, you're going to be extremely slow. Like, I literally feel like I'm 8-bit when I'm in Cordelius super. Cordelius also gets a speed boost when he's in his Shadow Realm, and it is just so OP. Also, those nerfs that he got, I feel like they did nothing, because when I was even playing him, I literally couldn't have just tried going for a rank 35. Like, Cordelius is still super good, and I think he needs like a super duration nerf or something like that. Another possible brawler that counters Bull is Buzz. Now, just before you say, oh, how's that possible when Bull can probably like 2-shot him, just listen. And what I mean by this is if you're playing very specific maps like Feast or Famine, for example. If you're going to rush middle, then the Buzz will activate a gadget, and those chests in the middle, he's going to use that as his shield or protection, whatever you like to call it. And when he does that, you're kind of doomed, because he's going to attack you once, he's going to wait for his super to charge, and then he's going to super you when you're low. So again, just please be careful around Buzzes, because I'm even playing and I'm like, oh, it's a Buzz, I can counter him easily, he's no threat to me. But then I get countered by him, and I'm like, next time I play, I gotta be really careful when I see Buzzes, so just be careful. Another counter to Bull is Tara. Why? Because of the gadget. She just activates the free shadow clones or whatever they're called, and boom, you're dead. Because she just counters you easily, same as her super. Just pulls you in, like, her super's OP. So, if you are planning to kill a Tara, I suggest you really quickly use your super, then you gadget and kill her. But I suggest you do it really fast when she least expects it, and this will help you so much because like if she sees you and she activates her gadget, then it's gonna be so hard to kill her. Also for Tara, if you're not gonna super her and you're just gonna like super her when she sees you, I suggest you auto aim, because if she activates the free shadow clones or whatever they're called, then you'll probably kill the shadow clones instead of killing the Tara. So yeah, that is most of the brawler that Bull gets countered by. So now I'll tell you the most golden stuff, and it is on how to counter Shellys. You are playing Bull. Your number one enemy is Shelly. She's so annoying and she counters you so easily. Like, you get countered by Shelly the easiest out of all of the brawlers. But you need to really watch out when you're playing against Shellys. So the best way I suggest to kill Shellys is using this combo. It is hit, super, gadget, shoot again. Now, this is the easiest way to kill Shellys without having to like activate your Hypercharge. Now, if you have Bull's Hypercharge, the interactions are going to be a lot different. Bull can easily counter Shelly, but you still have to be very careful. Now, as I said, that is the best combo to use is hit, super, gadget, shoot again. If you can remember that combo for Bull against Shellys, then that'll be super good, and I hope this will really help you out. Now, you may be asking, oh, the Shelly's gonna activate her super straight away if you try to use that combo. Yes, it is possible, but the Shelly has to be like really high alert and like be holding her finger like near the super and like about to press it. So if you're wondering how this combo works, I'll explain it to you. So the reason you shoot first is because the Shelly will probably not be on high alert, so it'll be easy to get that one shot. When you get that shot, she's gonna get on high alert, so that's why you wanna activate your super. And when you activate your super, you don't want to just go flying off, so that's why you activate that gadget. When you do that, you can shoot her again, and that will usually kill her. It really depends on the power cube differences, but you can usually kill her, as I said. Also, I suggest to do this when Shelly doesn't have her super. You can do it when she has her super, but there's a more chance of you getting killed first. Also, another way you can counter Shellys is at the beginning of the match, because if Shelly did not attack anyone and charge her super, it is super easy to kill Shelly at the beginning. You can literally just two-shot her easily. Another thing you want to do is, if the match is a 1v1 you against Shelly, and she activates her clay pigeons, activate your Hypercharge. It'll be so easy to dodge the clay pigeons and kill her, because she's gonna have to try to like aim, but your speed will just be insane and you can just easily kill her. Now, this is the last thing for Shelly. Another way you can counter Shelly is by predicting. So, let's say that she's about to like super you or something. So, before she supers you, you want to activate your super and Hypercharge at the same time, so you get reduction damage and then kill her. But this is so hard to do, and you just have to predict really good. So yeah, that's all the ways to counter Shelly. Now, most of you will probably know how Bull counters other brawlers. You just go close to them and kill them, but here are two brawlers that you probably make mistakes on. Two brawlers I'm talking about is Surge and Ems. So what you want to do is literally when you're using the super on them, you want to activate the gadget before, not when you're on them, but like before. If you do this, then they're gonna think, oh, he's about to go on me, and they're gonna probably activate their gadget. For that, I'm talking about Ems, and for Surge, I'm talking about super. And when they waste that, it's so easy to kill them. Another important thing I want to give you guys is, if you're gonna backstab, then count how much ammo they waste, because if you do that, it'll be so much easier to backstab. And make sure that you backstab people by themselves. Don't backstab in groups, because the groups will not trust you and you'll be more likely for them to kill later on. Now, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a nice day.